Good morning, class 7th. In the previous class, you understood some definitions of this chapter. Before writing define the terms, you have to write some hard words in your copy. Now you can see the hard words that you have to write in your copy. Number 1, artificial. 2, manufactured. 3rd, conductor. 4th, barrier. 5th, fleece. 6, distinguish. 7, crimped. 8, staples. 9, offsprings. 10, sharing. 11th, scoring. 12, fudge. 13, carding. 14, spining. 15, Bombyx mori. 16, sericulture. 17, counterpart. 18, pheromones. 19, silkworms. 20, caterpillar. 21, pupa. 22, exposure. 23, cocoon. 24, sericine. 25, reeling. 26, spun fiber. 27, nail fiber. 28, constituents. 29, throwing. 30, sericine. 31, fibroin. 32, luster. 33, insulator. 34, forceps. 35, fire extinguishing, that can extinguish the fire. While reading the lesson, we learned about all these hard words. Now we are going to move to exercises of this chapter. We will do A and B, means the question answers, in the next class, and today we are going to do C1 part of C, that is match the two columns. So for number 1, you all can see number 1, silkworm, silk moth. Silk moth can be matched with Bombyx mori. Here it is. Now cocoon. Cocoon can be matched with silk fiber. Now third, food for silk moth. So food for silk moth is mulberry leaves. Now fleece. Fleece is hair of sheep. Now sharing. Sharing can be matched with removal of thick coat of hair. Now this is for it. Now nail silk. Nail silk and spun silk both are inferior qualities of silk. So it is for inferior qualities of silk. So silk moth for Bombyx mori, cocoon for silk fiber, Food for silk moth is mulberry leaves. Fifth, and fleece, hair of sheep, and shearing, removal of thick coat, and for sixth, nail silk, inferior quality of silk. Now C2, state whether the following statements are true, T, or false. Number 1, wool is obtained only from sheep. From sheep, true or false? So it is, just a minute, it is false. Second, sericulture is a process of rearing of silkworm. True or false? It is true. Now next, third, removing fleece of sheep from the body is called scoring. True or false? It is false. Now next, silk threads are secreted from silk glands. True or false? It is true. Now next, sheep feed on mulberry leaves. True or false? True. So false for number 1, true for number 2, false for number 3, true for number 4, and true for number 5. And you can again see C1, 3 for number 1, that is silk moth, 1 for 2, that is cocoon, 5 for 3, that is food for silk moth, 6 for 4, that is fleece, 2 for 5, that is shearing, and 4 for 6, that is nail silk. Now you can turn the page and you can see C3, multiple choice questions, MCQs. Choose the correct answer for each of the followings. So number 1, which of the following animal does not yield wool? Number 1, camel. Number 2, yak. It's option A, camel, B, yak, C, dog, and D, goat. So correct is C. Now the second, which of the following term or name is not related to sericulture? So shearing is not related to the sericulture. Now the third, pashmina shawls are weaved from which of these? From Kashmiri goat wool. Is that clear? Now fourth, From which of the following sheep do we obtain carpet wool? From Nelly sheep we obtain carpet wool. Now the next fifth. Which of the following fiber is a good insulator? So nylon is a good insulator. So you can see for C3, dog for 1, shearing for 2, Kashmiri goat wool for 3, Nelly sheep for 4 and nylon for 5th. So you all have to do these exercises in your book. Hard words, you have to do hard words in your copy and define the terms in your copy, and all these exercises you have to do in your book. In the next class we will do question answers of this chapter. That's all for today. Thank you class.